This is BBoy Jeremy.
This is BBoy Palmer.
This is Escapism episode 1, and we're about to show you how to create your escape with our special guest, Box 1. MVP, hit the music, let's go.
Fresh. Fresh.
Yo, Box 1, my man, are you ready to get down? Box 1 in the place to be. MVP, can you pull up, Box? What's the deal, Box, you ready? It's you, player. It's all on you, you ready? Let's go.
Like free.
Oh, I'm already here.
Oh,
Let's go. Yes, sir.
oh. Check the details, folks.
Right. Yeah, Box. That boy frozen. That boy straight frozen. Let's go, Bucks. I think my man got frozen. Don't move that ball. Bring it back up, MVP.
Complete your escape. Get down.
Nope. Still in the same spot. Alright, well there we go. There we go. What's up, Bucks? We see you. We see you. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Yes, sir. Alright, we got one more round. Let's go. One more round, Box.
Let's go.
Solidarity 2020. Last round, Box. Let's go. What up, Box? My man's frozen again.
No, he's there.
Oh, now y'all frozen.
There we go. Oh, that disappearing move. That's magic. Let's go, Box. Let's go.
Oh,
Magic, magic. Let's go, Box. Yo,
nice.
yo. Yo. MVP, can you bring it down? We're gonna talk on this camera over here. Bring this camera up. Yo, Box, can you hear us? Bring this one over
Yes.
here in the corner, MVP.
All right, we good?
Yeah, can you hear us?
bro?
There we go.
All right, better.
What up, Bach? Can you hear us? Test, test. Can you hear us, brother? Yo, we got Box One on the line. We're going to grab him. We just got down. For y'all wondering what escapism is, you just saw it here, here in the Break Free cage.
Getting down.
We got getting down. That's what B-boys and B-girls do.
Yes, sir.
Our man Box One was killing it. What you think, Palmer?
It was dope, man. I mean, the whole idea behind this podcast, if you just think about the name, escapism, you know, that's what we do when we break. We escape from normality, you know, our everyday lives, you know. This is our few seconds, our few minutes in the day where, you know, anything goes, you know what I'm saying? Like, we are able to fully express ourselves and say the things that we can't think of the words to say with it. So we just kind of wanted to shine that type of light on the dance, because sometimes it gets lost in the shuffle, you know what I mean? So, you know, this is just a chance for us to shine the light on this dance where, you know, people use feeling, they use what they go through in their lives, they use their ups and downs, they use their struggles to you know, express how they're feeling. So I mean, that's the whole idea behind this podcast, you know what I'm saying?
It was a perfect way to kick off episode number 1.
Yeah, for sure.
One time with Box One. What's the deal, Box?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yo, Box,
I'm
I
chilling.
wanted to
I
bring
feel
up,
better
I
now.
saw the other day, man, like, it was something that you had tweeted, bro. I don't know the exact words, man, but it was like you have a lot more respect for somebody who goes through it, and that shows in their dance. I forgot what you exactly said, but do you know what tweet I'm talking about, bro?
Yeah, absolutely. I was talking about growth, personal growth, and just humbling yourself in order to be great.
Nice. Yes, exactly, bro. Like, and so like for you, I know that you judge a lot, you get thrown out a lot. You're one of the top b-boys in the world. So how do you feel about that? Do you feel like b-boys should just learn these moves, do the ABC 1, 2, 3s, or like should they really dig deep into like what's deep down inside of them? You know, like using their pain, using their struggle to like turn it upside down and change it into a positive thing. Like, do you see that on people whenever they dance? Like, can you actually capture that? Like, you can see the ones that are actually doing that.
Absolutely. And like I feel like if you're not doing that, you're doing it wrong.
Yeah.
You know, this is definitely an expressive art form. You get what I'm saying? And for it to be expressive, and it's rooted in individualism. You get what I'm saying? So it's supposed to be your personal narrative that you're telling.
Yeah.
You know,
Your
so
own story, you know what I'm saying? Like, because nobody else lives like, you know what I'm saying? Nobody lives my life. Nobody lives Box's life. So it's like, why would I want to dance like somebody where I don't have their same life experiences? Like, it just doesn't make sense. You know what I'm saying? So that's where like biting comes into play, like all these different things within our culture, man. But like I said at the very beginning, like this whole podcast is titled Escapism, and that's because, like I said, whenever we dance, we escape. You know what I'm saying? We escape from normality.
Yes,
We
sir.
escape from everyday life. You know what I'm saying? So,
Box, how would you say Philly influences you?
oh, that's a big thing. Your environment, you know?
How do you
straight
see
up,
you-
bro,
how do you see
like
you represent Philly?
I mean, I wouldn't be who I was if it wasn't for Philly, obviously. You know, even like down to my demeanor, you get what I'm saying? My demeanor has gotten me places.
Yeah, for sure.
I can vouch for
You know, and I thank my city for that. But no, man, you know, like I feel like there's a rawness and a tenacity, and there's like it's a certain dog in everybody that's here. You know,
Yeah.
people like to label us biggest haters, but it's really a thing of if you're not good, we're not going to support you. So we're not going to entertain the idea of you being whack.
Oh, sure.
That's the definition of brotherly love,
So
baby.
Yeah, for sure.
Brotherly
so
love,
that
baby.
itself is going
Brotherly
to push
love.
you to like no, straight up, and it's gonna push you to reach for more.
Yeah, for sure.
No, I think seriously though, all jokes aside, I think people know most people know the dynamic between me and my brother. Brotherly love, like we hate each other and we love each other at the same time. That's brotherly love. That's why Philly has that right title, you know, the city of brotherly love. People might confuse and be like, oh, they're rude or this or that, but no, that's just the true definition of brotherly love. We fight, but we love.
Yeah,
You know,
exactly.
we fight and then we make up. That's the cycle of life, I think.
Box, there was
Straight
another
up.
thing I wanted to talk to you about, bro. Like, I saw another clip that you put out recently, and it was kind of like, it showed like the progression, like of you, like from when you first started to whenever, like where you're at right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I just kind of wanted, like, if you could say a couple words about like the journey that you have to take, because obviously you've been doing this for mad years, bro. You know what I'm saying? And like sometimes I feel like the younger generation, they kind of miss out on that journey that a lot of us had to take, man, because a lot of us didn't have, you know, the knowledge that is at your fingertips nowadays. So we were kind of figuring out stuff on our own, man. So I thought it was interesting when I saw that clip to see how far you progressed. Like you were kind of like I don't want to say a power head back then, but like you were throwing more power and everything like that. But like, but now like you've kind of like, I mean, and that says something too, because like even though you started at that, now where you're at, you're at a place where you're giving more feeling when you dance. Like the whole Spider-Man burn whenever you do it behind your back and everything, dude. Like, what the heck? Like that is crazy, bro. Like, but like moves like that, like you progressed into stuff like that. So if maybe you could talk about the journey and like how what it meant to you, like going through those years where people didn't know your name and you were trying to get a rep and you're trying to build up your name. And
Little
like,
cute Box.
yeah, to where you're at right
Little
now.
cute Benjamin.
I mean, honestly, man, like the journey is everything, you know. And I feel like they say that a lot. Like, don't just worry about the destination. Enjoy the journey along the way. You know what I mean? Because I've learned more things throughout the journey than I did ever just getting into a position of like notoriety. You know, in a position of notoriety, people just recognize me and it puts a target on my back. But the journey is something that has fueled me in different like areas of my life. You get what I'm saying?
Facts, man.
Like I've learned so much throughout the journey that like no position could give me. So like you really do have to go through that struggle of you gotta be hungry. You gotta start off whack. All of us started off whack. We saw it and we were like, yo, this is dope. And if somebody said something to us that was like, I'm gonna get nice. Like, all right, bet. So from there, it was kind of a thing of just like, how bad do you want it? You know, from there, you got to push, you got to struggle, you got to be overlooked, you got to be cheated, you have to go through all of that so that you understand. It's a process.
For me, breaking is about wearing everything on your sleeve. It's like whenever you go out, you're dripping, you're pouring out every single emotion and every single thing that has led up to that moment. That's that cliff diving, that jumping off aspect of it, man. Yeah. I definitely see that. I'll tell you the story a lot, Box, but like, I met you when you first got put down with Monster, but before that, the very first interaction or like in-person thing I saw you was at Silverback, and you was, I think it was when you got down with, what was the squad? You battled with Tata, I think.
I think it was Beast Coast. Yeah, it was
Beast Coast. And I was in the bleachers, right? In the Silverback bleachers, and I saw you go out, and I was like, damn, this guy's fresh. What? Like, he's crazy. And then all of a sudden, this guy next to me starts throwing up the X, box one, mother effing box one, and just throwing up the X. And I looked to my side and I was like, damn, that boy's fresh.
That feeling, bro.
And he was like, yeah, that's my boy, box one. And I was like, damn, that's a perfect story for me too, because man, you big on like.
Oh, I got the streets, baby.
Yeah, you big on your people, bro. You big on your homies and your family, and I definitely see that when you get down, man. I'll always remember that was my first like real interaction, even if I didn't meet you. That's the first thing I always remember when I saw box one, mother box one.
That's what's up, man. Yeah, bro. So like,
oh, excuse my language, kids.
So yeah, man, we appreciate you getting down with us, man, and saying a couple words, man. Like we wanted to keep this short and sweet, man. Like you know, just basically showcase the feeling side of this dance and kind of get some perspective on you know, some of the well-known b-boys out there that a lot of people look up to, so, you know, they could maybe get some gems dropped on them, man. So maybe if we could end it off by just you giving some advice to some of the upcoming b-boys and b-girls around the world, you know, just, you know, telling them to, you know, keep chasing that feeling, keep working hard, whatever you got to say, bro.
Man, tell your story and don't let nobody tell you it ain't real. You know what I mean? Do your homework, you know what I'm saying? Understand your foundation and your knowledge and your history, but then once you do that, understand that that's just a prerequisite. The real journey starts after that. So, you know what I mean? Don't let nobody tell you what you're doing is wrong. You know, as long as it's within the context, you're doing your thing.
There we go. That's gold right there, man. Thank you, Box, man. We appreciate it, bro.
Coach Carter.
You see my jacket? You see my Coach Carter? This is my Coach Carter jacket, cuz.
Yo, so everybody say peace to Carter 1, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, that's a new alias, Carter 1.
Smack DVD coming to the breaking scene, curated by Box One. Watch, we bring a Smack DVD to the breaking scene, baby. Y'all don't even know. Yo, Box, we love you, bro. I'll see you soon.
We love you too, man.
Yes, sir.
Hey.
Peace.
Peace, bro.
All right, that's episode number 1 with
Episode
Escapism.
1.
That feeling, you know what I'm saying? That feeling where you just, oh! That's what escapism is, baby. We'll see you next time. We're having special guests every time. Maybe y'all get a chance to get down with us.
Yeah.
We got to see some interest, though. Some like, comment, subscribe. Like, comment, subscribe.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Like. Thank y'all so much. Follow us, Breakthrough Worldwide. We still got the Escape Workshop registration. That's next week, y'all.
Yep.
The free online
global online
series.
workshop where we'll be going over foundation, the feeling, the mental, everything, man. We got everything covered for y'all.
Go to the website. Go to events, and you'll also see the Break Free Day registration. The B-Boy category, B-Girl, Youth, and All Styles for $25,000 cash, all from the comfort of your home.
It's going down. It's going down.
Shout out to our sponsors, Monster Energy and Houston Media Source. We'll see you guys for the podcast tomorrow at 2 p.m. Central Time. We got special guest Jimmy Udat with us, joining Moy and I, one of the All Styles judges. So much love, B-Boy and B-Girls.
Diversify your dance styles. Diversify your dance styles.
Right.
Jimmy Udat. You know what I'm saying?
Much love, y'all. We'll see y'all next time. Escapism. Peace.